Good afternoon. I'm in there. Good morning. We live. Hold on. Damn, what a remote is. Hold on. Too happy to buy a read. I'm too happy because I hear goddamn music playing. Oh shit, damn. Okay, here I am. I'm sorry. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, I don't hear no music playing there. Okay, I was just want to say, what the fuck? I hear music playing. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Welcome to the after show with your girl, Willa, honey. I hope y'all enjoyed that episode tonight, honey. It was very intriguing, very interesting to me. Also, too, I hope everybody's getting ready for the holidays. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. I have the comments over here on the TV so I can make sure that I see everybody's comment and everything. Y'all comments are. I'm talking about flying through. So I love the love, honey. I love all my Aries in the building as well. So good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling this color? I think I like it. Yeah. Anyway, what y'all saying? Okay. Yes, period. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm trying to chill, y'all, because this is come on, mommy. Come on, mommy. Because this is a chill occasion. You get what I'm saying? We just sitting back at the crib and we smoking and we finna rehash this episode. But I really do love y'all for the love, and I really thank y'all for the, positivity. A bitch been going through it lately. Those of y'all who follow me on Instagram, y'all know, what's been going on with your girl or whatever. But I just thank God to be here and everything's gonna be all right. Or whatever. A bitch done gained 10 pounds. That's a blessing for me. Baby, what are you doing? And so I'm glad about it. And so, I want to hop straight into this episode. Um, Hold on, y'all. I'm so new with this shit. Hold on. I done zoomed so in on my goddamn self. I don't know if I'm okay. Anyway, so what y'all think about tonight's episode? Goddamn it, talk to me. Okay, so I think I need to listen up here. This shit rocking and shit. Okay, so talk. So y'all say hey to Birkin. Birkin. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. You gonna say hey to the people? Anyway, so yes. What y'all thought about the episode, honey? My ass got the smoking no soon as it started, so I don't know if they got a clip that they want to play from the first little beginning or whatever of the episode. But if they got one, they can go on and play it or whatever. Cause I don't remember how it, hold on. Let me think about it. How it started. I don't remember.
Station, I've been hired to be the official Kaleidoscope host for the pink carpet, celebrating the season 3 premiere of Brat Loves Judy. Not only am I excited that I'm back on mainstream TV, the first network I ever worked for, WeTV, I'm excited to be on the red carpet, bumping shoulders with all these celebrities, asking them questions, getting good content, and honestly, working in my element. Because this is what I want to do. And what? She's doing it. What's going on, y'all? This is Oliver Twixt here, the head nerd in charge on the season 3 premiere of Brat Loves Judy, only on WeTV, and we're gonna get into some things, okay? Listen, we know that the greatest collaboration you guys have right now is the baby, but you guys also have a hair collaboration, you with Kaleidoscope. Tell us why all across the world needs it in their house.
They need it in their house because everybody that I know wears protective styles, whether it's braids under wigs or weaves.
What is your favorite Kaleidoscope product?
It's a drop for me, but I'm gonna tell you what, I can't be mad at the collaboration collaboration that she's done with her wife.
Y'all can find us in Sally's, Walmart, Target, any big brand store.
What are you looking forward to this season of Brat Loves Judy?
I want to see this whole baby.
This is our microphone, Mona. Don't do that. We're going to work it out.
Very cute with this.
Thank you so much. We're going to work it out, okay? Why is Judy the queen of all hair care right now out there in the world? Tell them.
Because she is incredibly committed and passionate and focused.
Listen, Mona, thank you so much. Can't wait to see you inside. Oh my God, I finally met Mona Sky. I think she kind of liked me a little bit, just a little bit. Being around people of her caliber nowadays is like the norm, but honestly, it's like my first time every time I do it, because I just think back to that 15-year-old boy who was in high school, who honestly watched TV, saw Atlanta reality TV, and like dreamt about all this stuff. It's very surreal, and honestly, it just reminds me that there is a God. He listens, and as long as what you want to do for your life aligns with his calling, it matters not what anybody else has to say about you. From Beyonce to Netflix to traveling to music to moments like this, it's like, no man, Miss Oliver, girl, you doing it. You need to recognize and see it because everybody else is. So it's time to catch up. I'm honored every time I get to operate and work as Oliver Twixt. Listen, I've been working real hard. I've been pumping these like biscuits, all right? Everybody make sure y'all get this, okay?
Well, all right, honey, that was it. Praise the Lord. So I think that is awesome, honey, that Oliver was able to do that. It's always great to see like somebody in the community move forward and move up, like especially doing something that they enjoy doing, and especially doing it on that type of level. Like I feel like that's really extreme or whatever, and I feel like that's admirable. I think I did his hair for the red carpet thing that night or whatever. So I had already. So I'm sorry, I'm looking at y'all comments on the TV too. So really, can I hire most of them? I'm good, y'all, or whatever. I feel like it's great or whatever. Like I said, when somebody in the community is able to do something. First of all, Judy is amazing. She has amazing products or whatever. I have never personally lost my edges, but I do have clients who have had issues with their edges that they have used her products, and her products have definitely been, something that, been good or whatever. So I fuck with it. And so, yeah, that's good for Oliver. I love that. I love that for her. And just keep going, honey. Maybe, I don't know, maybe me and Oliver could collab in the future or something with the kaleidoscope. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. See what happens. What y'all think
regardless
about?
of what
Go ahead and play the next clip.
pool party.
I was told everything was good to go. Again, my only responsibility is just to show up and host the party.
I've been defending your ass down.
It's okay, and I appreciate
to these girls.
But at the same time, the girls had 3 pool parties in one day. They could never say it.
I had a time.
They ain't been to 3 pool parties.
I had a time. I'm probably cussed a couple bitches out, but life be lifing.
So I'm really excited about your line. I saw it on the Insta. So tell me a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so I am King Cain LLC. Be you, do you freely. I remember growing up back in Tyler. I went to my first passion party when I was like maybe 17, and it was just lit, like all the toys laid out. So that's pretty much my lane that I'm going into, and I wanna take it here. I need you because I need help with a venue. Because you remember when me and Dominique came to your event that you had out there in College Park. Mm-hmm. When you had like the actual strippers there, spreading the cheeks and all that type of shit. Like,
that's what you want?
Yeah, that's what I want. But I want it very small and intimate because I'm not really inviting a lot of these girls. A lot of these girls are weird, so I only want good, positive, fun energy, and I want people who not ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, come and have a good time. I'm not really sure on where I stand with a lot of these people. There's a lot of different personalities. There's a lot of different pronouns, like I've mentioned before. Pretty much weird and just kind of trifling. It's my lunch party. I'm paying the coin. Me, and it's what I want.
Which one of your toys sell the most?
Right now, it would be the Gakisha.
Oh, so that's the thick bitch named Keisha.
Yeah. And then I definitely want to focus on her right here. You sound just like JeTwahn. And this could be for the lesbians. Put this on and you can like use your mouth to be like eating.
So for the ones that like to get head and suck a little dick, they can suck dick with their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And have that in the boot.
Exactly. At the same damn time. And I also want to focus on my click vibrators. Just in case, for my real bitches. In this moment, I haven't launched it yet. It's not gonna launch until 30 days. So right now, I'm just doing my market research. I'm buying product, having it come in. I'm testing it out on myself. I have the paperwork in order, thank God. Documentation beats conversation. Okay, shout out to Garden.
So one thing that I understand that I'm going to have to most certainly do is to stay the fuck up out of the comments. I definitely have the comments like playing on TV over here beside me or whatever. And I did see somebody make a comment or statement or something and say something about me and fell out after the meat market. It'd be so funny to me like how people speak on shit, but it was something I had to speak on or whatever. But the comment had said something about Oliver had said something about I had unfollowed him. I feel like that was mighty funny because when this episode aired and all of this shit went on and me and him had our back and forth on my live, I ended up looking at my notifications and it said that he started following me. We had refollowed each other before we started filming because we had got back cool before we started back filming. So at some point you unfollowed me for what reason I don't understand because I never said anything about it being an issue or a problem. I let the shit roll off my back. So when I seen that he had had started to follow me back, I said, fuck that. I unfollowed him because I'm like, bitch, I've been following you this whole time, thinking like I said that it was whatever the fuck it was or whatever. I was playing the same game you was playing. And so now all of a sudden, but child, it is what it is. Bitches with a guy, I be picking with them. And I don't be picking. So the next clip, my guys.
I call it Wayne Up.
I really love Jay visual. Like, I see his hard work, and out of everybody in this group, I really don't have nobody that I feel like I can really reach out to at this point. I'm trying to step up my game, and this is my album. This is my first one. I definitely want it to be amazing and look amazing. Visuals and everything. Plus the sound, I got that.
I got work in the process. I just been going through it with my mom. Like, this doctor my mom was dealing with actually was giving her medicine, and it had her mentally losing it. She actually went missing for 24 hours, and when they found her, she was passed out in the McDonald's bathroom. Her car was left unlocked and running, and when we found her, like, it just was a lot, because I'm my only child. Like, she one of my biggest motivation behind my music. Like, when I finished recording, I sent it to my mom, and thanks to God, we got her off of that medicine, and she's coming back. So, like, I say she's at a 95% right now.
I never seen my mom want or need anybody for anything. That was the strongest woman I ever known. Kind of, mentally destroyed me. So I know what I gotta do for her, for my kids, and everybody.
Now, I don't know if Rico went to the blogs or not. I do know at this time he was close to a couple bloggers. However, it's not my business. I don't know. He may have done it, he may not have done it.
I called Rico. As soon as I got off the phone with him, I heard the same thing out of TTV mouth. I only spoke to one person, so I know who it came from. Because I only told one person. Kind of ratted me out, told.
I am so sorry. I did not. I really laughed at the wrong time. This comment they said, Rico was saying, I never told nobody nothing. That shit that took me completely out. I don't know why it took me out. Cause I don't know how you can hear somebody's voice or whatever. I don't know. That shit just took me out. Like he was finna go to jail or something. You get what I'm saying? Like I ain't tell them nothing. That's what it had gave me. So that shit had tickled me. I am very sorry. I don't want nobody to think like I was being insensitive or anything like that. I just had really, really got tickled. I told y'all I got to stay the fuck about them goddamn comments now. I told y'all. or whatever. True, I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start because, baby. Okay, so let me talk about Cain thing, and then I'm gonna talk about this here. Cain is very freaky, honey. I realized that when I met him at the candy coated night thing or whatever. Cain is very freaky and nasty. And the sex toys and stuff that he has, I have not seen many of those and everything. So I feel like, oh my Jesus. Oh no, girl. You done lost your mind, bitch. You done been over there with motherfucking Dominique and them. You done came back, you clingy as hell. I feel like you was pregnant, God, please. Please, Lord, don't let her be pregnant because she gonna have to get the hell up out of here. She gonna have to get up out of here, Lord. But anyway, so, anywho, he's very freaky and he has those things that look very exotic and very disgusting. I'm a nasty, trifling ass bitch, so I feel like I could outbeat all of those gadgets that King Cain sells, but I feel like I would like to be supportive or whatever and get one of a dang-a-lang or something or two from him or something that I probably could just, maybe enjoy or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying. And so yeah, and then we did have pre-pool parties or whatever. We was at 3 different places, and luckily I had gas that day, and I was in a good mood, and the blocks were rolling, and so I was good with riding around and going wherever I was going at the time. So yeah, I was cool with that. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, we definitely touched on Cain. Now as far as Wayne and Jay, I would be telling you the truth if I told you I didn't give a fuck. None of that shit they was talking about. Oh my God, today I would be telling the truth if I said that. But if I was lying, I would say, oh my gosh, it is so great to see a relationship blossom between Jay and Wayne. And I feel like I love how transparent Wayne is now with Jay or whatever. I feel like it's great for men to be able to express their feelings and get them out or whatever because that is important for men. And as far as Rico telling something to TTB, I don't know nothing about that. That come in that one comment had just took me the fuck out. I don't know whether he told TTB nothing. I see Rico in the comments saying he ain't told TTB nothing. I see TTB in the comments, but I don't see TTB in the comments saying nothing. Like, Rico didn't tell us nothing or nothing like that. I don't know if somebody slipped that shit in a note up under the door or something. You get what I'm saying? Or if they made a finster and sent that shit in the DMs or whatever the case may be. I'm not quite fucking sure. But one thing I can say about it is that comment took me the fuck out. Okay? That's it. All right, and so yeah, is that all they was talking about that we was talking about? He wants Jay to make. He said he liked how Jay made Kendra's red dress outfit, and he would like for Jay to make him something for his video or whatever, because he's a rapper now, or been a rapper and been doing what he needs to do. So, okay, next you could play the next clip. Miss Toni that came out there with the cans in her bitch that made me a little thirsty. But one thing I can say, that bitch looks good.
I absolutely live. Mama did her thing. She walked the walk. She gave the face. She gave the confidence, honey. And that is just how you do it.
Child, they got my category last of the goddamn night. A bitch got this damn handmade corset. Thank you, Kalon, by the way. A girl trying to sit in the whole night in my red and my cha-cha heels. Bitch is hot. I'm trying to keep the mug on. I'm trying to sit like this. I'm just ready to show out and get out this shit. But I'm looking good, though, in my red. Give a little Kim crush.
I ain't gonna lie, I am sensitive, but if I know you, I can block my sensitivity.
I'm the opposite of that. If I know you and you cuss me out, it's gonna hurt me worse than a person that I don't know.
But my thing is, that's how me and Willa talk.
My delivery is wrong.
It's wrong.
This one I was on my ass.
This one,
I
get the phone calls. I'm like, sister, calm down, girl. Just calm down.
You ain't telling me to go. I've been all right.
No, you have. And I tell you what, I'm proud of you because you really evolved into a new girl, and like I respect that so much. I love it.
Feel like your titties getting fatter, your ass getting fatter. It's a better bitch.
Sometimes friends are people who you have known for a short period of time and have made a huge impact in your life in the short period of time that they've been in it. I had a little issue where I was in the hospital and Tonka came in to come and see me, so that really meant a lot to me, especially for me and Tonka to be just now building a relationship. I could never thank him enough for that. Like, I really am so appreciative of him doing it because he didn't have to do that.
Well, you don't want to toot on horn, so I just want to let y'all know my bitch got 50 pounds.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I seen somebody in the comments that said they promised not to stretch it out too wide. Oh my Jesus, my God. Today. Oh. Okay, so is that another clip? Go ahead with that one. So I told y'all now that I'm emotionally unavailable, and I've really been feeling emotionally unavailable, but the way that man just rolled up on me, well, I ain't got no pants on. Well, shit, even better, I damn near tried to take him around the corner. That man stepped to me, and it ain't nothing like a strong man with confidence. He don't know what I was gonna say back to him. He don't know if I would've cussed his ass out or shooed him off like go home Roger or anything, but he stepped to me like a real man and told me what it was that he felt about me, and that shit was lit. I don't know. Damn, I might have to try to be available. I'm unavailable for shit. I might try to have to be available. Oh my Jesus. Okay, so before I get into the real of that, I'm gonna talk about the before or whatever. I live for ballroom. I live for pageantry. I live for all of those things or whatever. Like, I feel like that is the art or whatever. So anytime I have ever gotten a chance to go, I have never been able to. So for me to be able to finally get a chance to see see a ball or whatever, he was ready to risk it all, period. For me to be able to see a ball and have a good time and, see what it was like to see some people in their element. Like, if it was a hair show, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people would be able to see me, like, in my element, like, singing do my thing. And I feel like it was a good thing. It was like a hair show for these different categories, like, I live for it. So, it was cool to see that. Tonka looked great for the category. Toni, I love me some fucking Tonka. First of all, I love me some Tonka. I really appreciate Tonka for the friend that he has really been to me. Like, we have really started to develop a really great friendship or whatever, like, and damn near like some family type shit. Like, he came and he fucked with me or whatever when I was in the hospital a while back or whatever. Like, bitch, of course y'all know I'm in and out of that motherfucker. But I just feel like I'm appreciative or whatever, and I just really love me some Toni. I love you too, girl. I love me some Toni. I just feel like, girl, first of all, you need to come sit in my chair, girl, but just bring the wig, honey. Just bring the hair, bring whatever you got, girl. It don't eat, but just bring it. And I got you or whatever. So cause I wanna be up there with you as well. Tonka speaks so highly of you, and every time I ever been around Toni, it's always been positive vibes, like great conversation, laughing, joking, like it's a vibe. Like, she's a true vibe, and it's good to see like a true vibe. Like, I felt that shit with Kendra, like some down home, like, true vibe type of shit. Like, you know, I haven't really got a chance to like chop it up with Berlin or whatever because I haven't really like seen her around a lot or whatever. But you know, I feel like she probably got a little vibe up on her too or whatever. You know, and of course Sevyen is crazy as all shit. So you know, yeah, you know, it is what it is. So let me get to talking about the dude. I have a thing, y'all, about like being embarrassed. Like I don't know if it come from like, yeah, I'm a lesbian, good looking, my baby mama. Hey, Sevyen. So I have a thing, and I don't know if it came from like school or whatever, like getting bullied or some shit like in middle school or something. But it's like it's a thing in me about like being embarrassed. Like I just don't like being embarrassed. Like it's a thing to me. Like a lot of different type of shit is it's I operate. I'm so solid or try to be so solid of a bitch that it's like I operate in so many different type of codes. So it's like don't make no fool out of me. Don't make me look like no fool. And it's like I don't like that. And it's like especially when I know for a fact that my heart be so pure for shit. Like I don't be with bullshit. I don't start shit with nobody. It don't be none of that with me. So it's like when it comes to trying to date people, I get a little leery of that or a little afraid to do so because it's like I have been in situations where I have felt like it was cool to let my guard down or whatever the case and just be who I am or whatever, be with whoever I feel like he's supposed to be in a relationship and I end up with fucking egg on my goddamn face or I don't like you like that, or if I try to date within the community, what you doing, Birkin? If I try to date within the community or something like that, it's like, oh, you better as the friend, or they string your ass along, or whatever until whatever, or they end up dating you until, bitch, they look just like you, and the next thing you know, they trans. It's like, bitch, I be having them moments. So it's like even with the meat market situation, that was my prime example of it's like I would be dating a dude, we'll be talking, having the time of our life, and you would be telling me that you are emotionally unavailable and you don't this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 but then 2 days later, I see you in a relationship with a whole dude. And it's like, I can't help but to think that it was because I was a girl. Because what other reason, what other fucking reason would it be? Like, what other reason would it be? So even though like he came and he stepped to me, which I feel like that is the sexiest shit that a man could do. Like I'm a simple bitch. You get what I'm saying? Like I just want a '90s type of little bitch if the shit even still exists. I'm one of them bitches, even though I'm a '90s baby. I feel like I should have been grown then, so I could have had what the fuck it was to have back then, bitch. Maybe in the '80s too, goddamn, but damn, showing the motherfucking '90s. And I want it, and I want to feel like that, bitch, and I want to be in it, and I want to live in it, and I be scared. I be scared, because I be like, shit, bitch, I don't know, bitch, you gonna be the made a fool out of bitch, and I ain't got time for that, or you gonna be the said you don't want to fuck with me and end up with a boy or something, or you don't want to fuck with me and then you end up, bitch, one of my sisters, like you trans now, or something, it has happened, y'all. I'm telling you, it's happened. And I would have dated the bitch if they was trans, you know, I don't discriminate. Or with a Birkin, you gonna have to get your limp ass somewhere, bitch. You acting so limp. What's wrong, baby? When is your birthday? April 11th. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, he definitely could have. He definitely could have made the thunderclap. Like he definitely could have made the thunderclap. Like I feel like I don't know if I probably would have went together with him or whatever, because I don't know if we was fit. But I feel like for a roll in the hay, I'm adventurous and shit, so I feel like, yeah, I probably would have let the thunderclap or whatever. I had seen somebody to come and say it wasn't worth it or whatever, so I just took it to be that they had already had it before. And I just would say that if it ain't worth it, just keep it to yourself, because it's okay. I ain't hard to fool. So, yeah. And me and my sister made a pact that we ain't fucking at all 2024 at all, unless we've been dating somebody for 6 consecutive months, bitch, and then after the 6th month we can go and bust a wide. But yeah, that was the thing. Okay, so what's the next clip, y'all?
who I am outside of everybody.
God damn, every time we go somewhere, you finna give a bitch a paddling. I don't want to go to ISS, bitch, and I don't want to be in detention, so we're gonna have to do something about it.
So being completely transparent, when you and Troy had to sit down, I don't know how my name came up, but like after that moment, I was just like, I don't know if I did something wrong.
Wait, what did I say about Troy?
The whole freaking Frank situation, I don't know how it came out.
First of all, I really didn't know what the hell he was referring to because I had locked that conversation into the back of my mind and didn't even talk to Berlin about the conversation because I respected our friendship and I had really was trying to, show him that he can trust me. But to hear that you've been blabbering to someone that you don't necessarily call a friend, or on Monday y'all friends, on Wednesday y'all freaking frat, and on Thursday y'all don't really know, it's strange to me, okay? And I really felt like Troy is being a traitor.
Mommy
said that we were the original Troy.
Yeah, because we was.
I feel that.
No.
But I don't know.
No, and maybe in my own mind, in my own little delusional mind, but like I have literally have like a folder in my phone of videos and pictures of like things that me and Troy have done.
I'm gonna be friends with Troy regardless if you like it or not. I just want to say that. And you're welcome to come in too. I don't like threesomes, but we can party together. We can hang out, go for coffee or something. But girl, the attitude and bringing it up like, oh, y'all got galleries and galleries of pictures and videos. Girl, what would y'all do? Let me stop.
Baby, let me explain something to y'all. Oh, baby, you in mama earring. Let me explain something to y'all. I said exactly what the fuck I said when I said the goddamn principle, and I stand on this shit, and I'm not changing it, and I'm not folding on it. The goddamn principle. Every time we come around this motherfucker, I feel like you want to put a bitch in ISS. And I'm like, why in the hell is it every goddamn time? And it ain't even so much that I even really been around you. It's just from what I've been hearing. And it's like everybody has the same story about you every time they come around. That you are, having issues, and you bringing up shit and dredging up shit from a while back and checking people about men. I witnessed it because I was there, whatever, checking somebody about a comment that they made about a man. Checking somebody about laughing about some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, checking us technically for not knowing us or whatever. And I'm like, to be honest with you, the way that this works, see, I don't know how it went in the past, but for the last couple seasons, it's like when you have a scene or something that you want people to show up to, you present it to the production and they will ask you, or whoever you want not to come or whoever you would like to come. They send the email to whomever that may be. That person says yes, no, maybe they can come, and that is how the scene goes. If a bitch wasn't invited to shit, a motherfucker can't come to shit. Granted, yes, I was invited to one thing or whatever, which was the studio session where Tonka and Sevyen had went to, but honestly and truly, I had one of the biggest blow-ups with my mom and my little brother the night before and that day of that I was supposed to be filming, and I'm sorry that was more important to me than for me to show up to that scene. So I'm sorry I didn't make it to that. But that's just one thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, if there was a yearning or wanting to have a relationship or whatever the case may be, it would have been something that I would have been able to probably invite him to. There was nothing that I really did or whatever that I could invite him to. I mean, people had come over and helped me move in and shit like that. There wasn't anything that we recorded though. Like, it wasn't nothing that I was doing or whatever per se that I could have invited him to, besides to maybe come get his hair shampooed or something. Let me do some finger coils or something. Like, bitch, I don't fucking know, but I do feel like I feel like, and he's not going to like this, but I feel like he takes the word aggressively the way that I take the word aggressively, but he also throws that bitch around the same way that it hits him. And I feel like that's kind of the part where I get annoyed. So it's like, I'm not going to say that he's necessarily aggressive, but I will say that it's the first time of me and you like kind of bumping elbows with each other in a positive way, like kicking it, being around each other. Not even the first time because we were around each other at the barbecue. But then when I saw you again at the candy coated shit, it was like you had made a statement or he had made a statement and was like, if I felt like if I was gonna get into it with anybody, I would have got into it with Willa. And I was like, but why the fuck do you feel like that? Or whatever. And so his response, well, he didn't get a chance to respond because Rico was like, oh, are you scared of Willa and this, that, thing? He was like, I'm absolutely not afraid of Willa, this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. I just feel like y'all are, or whatever, the way y'all tiptoe around her. And I just kind of feel like, I was like, well, they don't really tiptoe around me like they like my brothers or whatever. And we have respect for each other. But if they wanted to say something to me, they could say something to me. What am I saying? Well, look, it's gonna stand on business. I can't worry about it. They could say something to me about it. You get what I'm saying? But the way, girl, you're gonna have to get down with that bullshit. Go ahead. If I can start smoking anyway, go ahead. I love you, baby. So anyway, my whole point about that is, baby, listen. You taking I guess an idea of who you thought I was from last season or whatever the case, and you taking it to be who I am. But it's so crazy because, it's so ironic because this whole season you've been fighting like to try to prove to people that you weren't who people thought you were 3 years ago. So that's why I just thought that it was kind of funny that you had took the bits and pieces of who the hell you thought I was from season 5 when I had lost my best friend in the whole wide world, which was my grandmother. And I had never lost any fucking body. Like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck grief is, ho. I ain't never experienced losing no goddamn body, let alone somebody that was like a fucking mother figure to me, my best friend. Excuse me if I was anything less than classy last year. Like, the fuck? And that's why I kind of be feeling lean towards him because a part of me see myself in him like, bitch, you really got some shit that's going on with you. You really got some tea, I feel like, brewing with you. And I feel like whenever you feel comfortable enough around everybody and with the people or whatever, you could probably tell us what the hell it is that you going through or what it is that you got going on, and maybe we'll have a different understanding or whatever. But play the next clip, honey.
Listen, y'all, there gotta be some hocus pocus at this ranch. I don't know whether it was the horse, the person that gave you the horse, or the spirit of Oliver Twixt that keeps me from succeeding.
I'm on Benny, and she don't really like me like that. But what's new?
Come on, Benny. You got it, baby. No. Come on, Benny. I did not expect us to be on a trail. I don't know what the hell I done booked, but we're going through mud. We are galloping. Our horses are literally running full speed. And baby, we hit a curve. And all you see was Rico leaning to the side, bitch. Next thing you know, that bitch was on the ground with the horse, okay? Bitch! Man, damn, motherfucker. The horse, I don't know if it was me or the horse or whatever happened, but a big bitch took a tumble, bitch. The seat just started sliding, and next thing I know, I was on my back with my legs open, thrashed like a OnlyFans bottom.
Not an OnlyFans bottom. So that is fucking hilarious that Miss Rico fell off the goddamn horse. I would have loved to go horseback riding, but honestly and truly, when I thought about the whole situation, I had to really try to figure out the equation and how that was gonna work because a lot of the other castmates or whatever, they don't mind having their Hillshire Farms meat balled all up in the front of their clothes. Like they don't mind it. It's been a lot of bulgage and meatage. That's why I said Hillshire Farm go meat. Or maybe I should say Arby's, because Arby's got the meat, but it's been a lot of balled up meat in the front of a lot of their pants and things of that nature, which lets me know that they don't, do what I do, which is pull them back, put, whatever, because I have a very large clitoris. My clitoris is very large and thick and long, and I have two hanging labias or whatever, or hanging lips or whatever, and so I have to, tuck and pack my things away. And I've ridden horses before. You know what I'm saying? When my coochie was much smaller. When I was a kid, and my coochie was smaller. I've ridden horses, and I know that those saddles are very hard. And I just feel like I would have been peeing blood or some shit by the time I would have came back from a horseback ride. So that was what I came up with. And that's exactly what the fuck it is. And I just wasn't wanting to take the risk. So, um, yeah, and to be honest, I'm really gonna work on my untucked movement for the trans girls, because I feel like trans women should also be able to participate in sweatpants season. It's just it's too much going on to be to be snatched up and hemmed up, and nobody is ever really in the comments talking about the boys' ballage, being tangled up and ooh wee, baby, the boys be having their balls tangled up so bad in the front of them drawers. And if y'all sit up and act like y'all don't see that shit, bitch, then y'all motherfucking Ray Charles. And I ain't talking about Charles, your lunch is ready. No, bitch, I'm talking about that Ray Charles. Bitch, y'all been seeing the motherfucking boys with them tangled up balls. Balls be tangled up, girl. Tangled up. Tangled up.
I'm ready to get back on the horse.
I do. I really wanted to go a little faster. How the fuck you end up on the ground? What's that thing called that you sit on?
The saddle.
The saddle, I guess, was loose, and then we started turning, and we started going fast, and then I felt like the thing was moving, and I couldn't get my foot off, so I was like, okay, we just gonna go down. I hope you don't step on me. This is Rico's fault. Don't feel look, we the same.
But yeah, well, if all hearts and minds are clear, let the church say amen.
Amen. Are all hearts and minds clear?
No.
After getting my ass whooped by that horse, I feel like I need to let people know that I'm that bitch. I got something to say around here.
Well, yesterday we had a little shindig.
With the ball?
At the ball, we did. I just felt like, I had a therapy session earlier today, and amongst talking to my therapist, what happened yesterday came up, and you wasn't there, so I guess everybody are keeping things secret. I'll just tell y'all what happened. So we went to the ball, and I just felt like it's been really cliquey this year, and so I said, seems a little cliquey, and I'm a little bored. To which Jay said that he felt he didn't know how to take me, and then Willa also said that I'm the checker and I'm the principal, and she feels like she's an ISS when she's around me. When I was talking to my therapist, I shouldn't have apologized to you. Nor did I do anything to you, nor did I do anything to anybody.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to Willa, have never checked her. So these things that,
You're fine. We're talking, you're fine. She likes you.
Yeah. She's a real bitch.
Lord, now I'm sitting here, I'm like, I knew he was not about to talk to me. Then he gonna turn his face on, I shouldn't apologize. Bitch, I didn't ask you to apologize. First and foremost, you talk about talking to your therapist. The ball and this happened less than 24 hours ago. What crackheaded 1-800-therapist did you call on a Sunday morning to give you advice and told you shouldn't have apologized? I didn't ask you to apologize.
One thing that I noticed a lot about in this group is that a lot of people don't mind sending out a lot of strays or whatever to hit other people. But I feel like that definitely wasn't a stray. I feel like that was definitely intended. I want to start with the principal comment. When I said that comment to JeTwahn, we laughed about it. We all laughed about it. He said that was good. That was good. That was a key. That's funny, is what he said to me. And we laughed about it. So if it was so funny, why the fuck would you go whenever the hell y'all went horseback ride and decide that you like to bring that shit up or whatever, and then want to turn around and act fucking crazy when people say, this my thing, I can't stand it when a motherfucker be having people telling you what they telling you about you, and then you turn around and then you hit it with the, well, this person, fuck, well, this person. Bitch, they not talking about me. They talk about your ass. How about you? Okay, Willa was aggressive. Willa was okay. I was a barbarian. Damn, bitch, I was a fucking, man, bitch, I was auditioning for fucking Baddest South again, bitch, Memphis, bitch. I was deranged, bitch. I was a psychotic bitch, like Jim Jones' mama said. Okay, cool. All right, fine. That's fact. Okay, so what you gonna do about them saying about you? Okay, yeah, I got mine. Okay, so what about you? That be my point. The fact still remains, bitch, that it's still an issue with you. So don't bring me up and shit. If the issue still was with your ass, keep it with your ass. Okay, yes, bitch, a hoe was acting a complete fool. A bitch felt like a hoe had a reason to act a complete fool. And to be honest with you, y'all, yeah, it be so funny to me how people really be the thought that I really showed my ass. Like, I would really hate and hope to God that y'all never see me have to really show y'all what showing my goddamn dumb ass is. That's why I'm like, I'm glad I'm in this place. I'm glad I'm good. Because I'm good, but it's like y'all really be thinking that this little ass arguing and this little ass bullshit be what it. Child, girl, I just don't want no smoke with none of the boys, and I said that, and I just felt like that. But like I said, for him to kind of already met me with that type of energy, like I thought I would have got into it with you, and then to turn around and I don't know you, and I haven't got to know you, and this and that, and I'm like, baby. It's not that you aggressive, your tone is just kind of you coming on strong, and that's I guess what a person what a bitch should have said. Oh, you just coming on strong or something. I don't know. Maybe the word aggressive makes a lot of black people feel away because it's like nobody wants to be labeled aggressive, and I understand that. I truly, honestly understand that. But when you come kind of harsh to a motherfucker or coming on strong, them ain't no damn better. I mean, them shits ain't no damn better. Like, it's the same shit. So, just food for thought. I could be wrong. I know those things have different meanings in the dictionary, but in the mind and in the context that they are used, those shits are synonyms or anonyms or whatever the fuck. Looking at the thesaurus, bitch, I tell you another word you can use for some shit. You know what the fuck a thesaurus is for. That type of shit. But I just, girl, that motherfucker is definitely bored. And I would say that because he definitely keeps looking for shit to conjure up. And who the fuck therapist tell they ass to take a goddamn apology back? See, y'all be want to try to get torn hell about, well, I don't know what the fuck y'all be trying, because I think he's fucking amazing. But y'all gonna let that shit slide with a therapist and told the boy that he should take his goddamn apology back? Where in the hell do that? Child, listen. And I feel like they're so kindergarten, like, oh, well, I'm gonna take my apology. Bitch! I love JeTwahn. His beautiful curls, his lovely locks. I feel like he's very misunderstood. That's what I think. I think he's misunderstood. Do we have another clip?
When we're not in this environment, rarely do I really talk about this environment. I leave this environment self-contained to these moments. So in no way, shape, or form am I having any auxiliary conversations with anybody as it pertains to you. I don't talk negatively about people in public settings, on the blogs and stuff like that. Well, I don't feel like I do. I don't speak negatively about anybody.
Let me tell you the Oliver Twixt rulebook to getting out of shit. You deflect, you project, and then you gaslight. If somebody calls you on your shit, you say, no, it's your fault by projecting. Or if all else fails, just make them sound crazy. Or try to at least. To say, you know what, you're crazy, he's crazy, oh my God, why is she doing this to me? I'm the nerd. Ah! Like, girl, cut it out, Oliver. I'm tired of it, I'm sick of it. Let's be adults, let's talk. Let's use our words. You're so smart, right?
When I brought my mother and Darius in the mix with Twixt, I gave them a very hard talk about the importance of their decorum in the public setting. What my mom and my best friends say on their own accounts, with their own fingers in the privacy of their own homes, is not my responsibility because it is out of my control. I am not feeding them things to say because that is lame, and I've never been a lame bitch. Loud, maybe a little lazy when it came to fashion, but I ain't never been lame. I walked away from JeTwahn because I felt myself getting to a place where I could no longer control what was gonna come out of my mouth. And before I ever let myself get out of character over this subject matter with someone like JeTwahn, I would rather walk away. Because him and I have already had this fucking conversation. Oliver wasn't attacking you. Oliver didn't say shit about, hasn't said shit about nobody. I shut my mouth on every live. I understand that you're gonna say my mother, but I'm talking about for me. I done told my mama to stop the bullshit.
Oh, you are.
Here's what I can give you. In being responsible for my actions, I'm apologizing.
I feel like crying, but I'm not going to, because I feel like this is something that I've literally needed for years. It's the first time when we've actually had a disagreement, and I feel heard.
So I would like to know who recorded the phone conversation. I would love to know who recorded that phone conversation, because that's going to tell me a lot about something that I have been suspecting, and I think things are going to change drastically if I figured it out. So I'm going to do my research, and I'm going to... No, I probably shouldn't, but I think I'm going to figure it out. I need to... Yeah, I need to know who recorded that conversation. Because that's just... Yeah, I would like to know.
Spent over 2 hours on the phone. And now we are back in front of a camera. And about the same subject matter, you have had instant amnesia. And now the performance is here in front of us. The only way you can prove a bitch said something is if you record it.
I felt this shit in my bones, like when I felt this shit in my bones, and it's like I'm trying to see, should I say the shit or should I just chill the fuck out and just sit on it or whatever, because I feel like a bitch is gonna try to, like, I don't know, like try to use phone conversations or whatever the case is ammunition, because I always felt like it was strange that every time I went to go do a bitch hair, it's like, let's go live and let's do this and let's do that. And I'm like, I don't ever be in the mood for no shit like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't thirsty for that. Or it's like when the phone ring or whatever, I feel like it's, I don't know, I just have always felt like the conversations between us have been recorded or whatever the case. Like, I feel like they always getting monitored, like getting recorded from another phone or whatever the case. I have always felt like that or whatever. And I don't give a fuck because anything I say I can repeat, but I feel like it was to make look like we've been cool this whole time. So if I came up with a problem, then it would be like I was fake or some shit like that. No, bitch, it's a game of chess, not checkers, baby. And I'm playing the same game you playing. I'm saying I'm playing the same game everybody else is playing. It is what the fuck it is. Every time everybody do some fuck shit, they always want to get up and say, "Oh, well, it's just a show. It's just a show." Okay, well, I'm gonna do my fuck shit. And it's just a show. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling. I've been minding my business. And then she rolled off my back like wild on a motherfucking duck. Like I said, I don't pick with people. I do not pick. I don't start shit, but I damn sure finish it. So it just is what it is. Like, even with the other little situation, I was not mind. I was minding my own motherfucking business. I was put up and out the damn way. And then all of a sudden, a bitch want to hit me with a strike for no apparent reason, and there's no other explanation that a bitch can give me about it, because I was trying to really, really beg and plead with me about the explanation of that bullshit after capping about it 10 million times. Like, oh, I could have been talking about anybody, and I could have been. I don't fuck with it. Stand on what the fuck you said, stand on what you mean, and stand on what you did it for, because that's the only thing I'm gonna ever respect. That's why I said we don't ever in life have to have no conversation about it, because I'm not gonna grant you or bless you with the conversation or the time to sit up and lie in my motherfucking face, because that's gonna take me to a place that I'm not gonna be able to forgive myself for. So that's why I'm like, bitches really be knowing how to play their game, and I'm talking about play that bitch well. But one thing about it, I know how to play too, bitch, and that be the thing. I'm like, I don't have no issue. I wanted to be cool with a hoe. I seen a hoe slight me time after time after time after time, and I'm like, maybe it's an accident. No, bitch, that's in you, hoe. That's who you is, bitch, and then gonna tell another person like it wasn't gonna get back to me. But motherfuckers should know how I am right now. That's the shit that make a bitch wanna fuck you up, because it's like you stood up and you say that's how I like, bitch, that don't make that shit cool. Because who I was last season was a version of who the fuck I was. Y'all played that bitch like she wasn't shit. Like she was ghetto, like she was aggressive, like she was this, like she was that, and then y'all come to meet the bitch that I am on the daily. Because I done let hoes get out of my head. I done got out of a weak spot or whatever, and then came on up out like a fucking phoenix, bitch, from the ashes a little bit. And then it's like now hoes want to come on and keep on trying to poke and poke and poke. And then if I give you what you want, then what? If I'm out here swinging and fighting, acting a goddamn fool, then what? Then what? I don't thank y'all. I love y'all. And that's why I keep this shit going, keep this shit rolling. Like I said, I be chilling. I don't be having time for the fuck shit. Like I said, if a bitch would like to ask me, and we can do the shit on camera, because I don't need nothing to be misconstrued or no how to be said nothing. If you want to ask me what I feel like a bitch has done to me or whatever that I feel like was a slight or whatever the case, I would name them shits one by motherfucking one. And bitch, it's just that on there. Like, I don't have no thing. I don't do you nothing. So bitch, it is what it is. So I'm like, bitch, you try to be so kind, try to be so cool, bitch, and bitch, it just don't ever. It don't always work out for you, but it is what it is. It's no thing. Like I told him then, it's no problem. It's cool. I see you, bitch. It is what it is. It ain't no thing. Bitch wanna call the phone and it's cool, sweetheart. I have no. It's cool. Send a bunch of texts. Baby, you don't have to keep texting. I keep it. It's cool. I don't owe you shit, bitch. You don't owe me shit. It's cool. Bitch, you're following me again. It's cool. I don't, bitch. It's way past that for me at this point. Like, bitch, your issues are not with me, bitch. That's just it. That's just I have nothing. I don't have. Do we have nothing clear?
Hi.
Hey, sugar.
You look so lovely tonight, Miss Willa. I love that hair.
Thank you. I just did it today.
Oh, you're so pretty. I have a question because I didn't see in the mix with Twixt, so I'm not really quite sure what the problem is between JeTwahn and Oliver. Like, did it stem from like that one season where JeTwahn went after Oliver with the taser? Or did it stem from something that, like, did they get over that and then Oliver invited him on the trip and then something happened then? Because JeTwahn gives like very like single white female about Oliver. Like one day we're gonna turn on like TS Medicine's show and it's gonna be JeTwahn standing there like wearing Oliver's skin trying to pretend to be him. Like I'm sorry, that's just to me. Like I don't know. I'm uncertain.
Well, in all honesty, I will say this. I have no idea what the hell Oliver and JeTwahn are into it or beefing about. It may be because he chased him with a taser. It may be because of something that JeTwahn tried to like check him about or say because, like I said, every time I see JeTwahn, he's like doing a little, let me talk to you about something, and that probably maybe annoy Oliver. Oliver doesn't strike me as the type of person that likes to be questioned or likes to be put on the spot or whatever the case may be. So I feel like that probably was something that drove a wedge between them. But I honestly and truly do not know what the hell they even be fucking arguing about. I don't know what I don't know. I don't even know either one of their last names, honestly. I don't know I don't know what the hell they've been arguing about. I feel like we kind of was getting some type of clarity tonight or whatever on the episode when JeTwahn was kind of like he feels like everybody falls in into the of not liking him because of Oliver. But to be quite honest, I don't know what the hell Oliver doesn't like him for. So it's like I can't say I fall into that category because I don't. I haven't ever had like really a conversation with Oliver about JeTwahn. And I don't, Oliver ain't never really had one with any of us that I know of about him and JeTwahn issues. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure what it is.
It's, okay. Sorry, my mic was muted, but that's all I wanted to know. Y'all have a lovely night.
Okay, sugar, you too. Yes, indeed, honey. Burger, get your ass back, bitch. I want to, hey, how you doing?
Good evening, beautiful Willa. Let me say, Queen, you look beautiful tonight as always. You always do your thug thizzle. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, firstly, I just want to say, just off grip, I'm going to say something about JeTwahn. He's human, but this is my thing with JeTwahn. JeTwahn walks into a room. He's a Scorpio. I'm a Capricorn, but I have a Venus in Scorpio, and I recognize him. The problem that JeTwahn really has is JeTwahn. JeTwahn doesn't know who he is. He walks into a room and doesn't read it well. Instead, he walks into the room trying to control it. He wants attention, and he's vies for attention every segment, every season, every time that you see him on the TV. And it's not about the other people. It's about him understanding what his internal boundaries need to be for JeTwahn. That's the issue that I see as a viewer watching him on the screen. And I think JeTwahn is just not aware of himself because you can't come into a room saying, oh, everybody doesn't like me. No, you got to be accountable for you first. You can't worry about what other motherfuckers got to say, what they think. You got to worry about you first. And what other people think, that really ain't none of your business. So JeTwahn is a human being. We all make mistakes, but he has to grow into that to understand. You cannot come into rooms thinking, oh, you got a problem with me, you got a problem with me. No, do you have a problem with yourself? Do you like yourself? It's not everybody else. It's you. You're the problem and your energy. I understand the aggression comment. He didn't like that. But the truth of the matter is, JeTwahn has to check his energy when he walks into a room. That's simply the case. He cannot continue to blame everybody else for his unchecked energy. That's all I got to say.
True. I agree. I definitely agree.
Thank you so much. You look beautiful. Please keep doing your thing.
No problem. Thank you. Period. I got the munch Birkin every time I say period, you bring your ass over here. Baby, what the hell do you want? I don't have shit for your ass. Hold on, y'all. I gotta grab my donuts. Hold on. Birkin, get your ass on. Shit. God damn it. Now, look at the man with the gold teeth, breath thing. No, bitch. No, his breath ain't stink. or whatever. Okay, so what's next? Hi.
Hey, sister. Hey,
What's
sister.
up, honey? Oh shit, we finna get into the bullshit.
So, I see this a totally different way. I rock with JeTwahn. Although I agree with what they're saying, but look at it this way. People cannot forget what has happened. So what he was saying is everybody in this group has had their moment to act a complete damn fool. From Dominique to Troy to you to everybody else. And then when something happens to them, their feelings are validated. It just seems like everybody else gaslights him when he acknowledges it. I think he wants people to acknowledge it and then he can just let it go. But the fact that y'all are like, girl, what the hell are you talking about? That's what this is from a professional standpoint, from a real therapist. Now, the question is, JeTwahn, if you feel this way, why did you come back to this show? And production, if you feel a certain way about him, why did you invite him back? Those are the real questions that need to be asked.
Can I ask this question?
Yeah.
Can I ask this question? Okay. So the stuff I seen him check Dominique about, boom, has something to do with Darius. I don't know what, but he didn't like a comment or something that Dominique laughed about Darius. I'm not sure when that shit happened, but he definitely could have DM'd Dominique. He did not say anything. Then you meet up with Troy. You have a conversation with him about something 3 years ago that he laughed about. I recall seeing them back in January at the Royal Couch situation, twerking and kicking it, parlaying together. So it's like, why in the fuck would you wait until whenever the hell we filmed in the summertime to bring up some shit that happened 3 years ago when y'all done been kicked it, Lord knows how many times since then. I think that was the part that was kind of fucking with me because I'm like, you bringing up shit that don't really have nothing to do with nothing, and then it's like me, it was a hit to me, I guess, taking sensitive because I didn't like people calling me aggressive last year. Granted, I didn't say anything about it like being wrong necessarily because I was aggressive as shit last season, but I felt like I was misunderstood because that really was just me not crying. Like, I cried a little bit, but it's like my lashing out, screaming and yelling and cussing and acting a fool was because I didn't want to cry. Like, I felt like it was just weak as hell to cry and I was going through it. But when it's like when I got through that shit and got myself together, it's like now I'm giving something different. So when he hit me with the I thought I would have got into it with you type of shit, I'm like, please don't come at me with that bullshit. Because anytime that I done got into it with a bitch, it was definitely well fucking deserved. Except for I'm gonna say except for the situation with me and Ike because I really, really, really love me some Ike. Everybody else, like who ass I done got into, like Jay and all that other type of shit, bitch. I meant every fucking word about this shit. Period. So that's my question.
So, and I just saw the comment that Dario made. I see certain things and I see nonverbals. I pay attention. I'm not stupid, but I see you. But with the Oliver situation, it's like we see you, girl. It's like you can apologize, like on the episode tonight. Oh, I apologize, but then you go in the car laughing and giggling, and oh, girl, I didn't mean it like that. So that's what causes a problem. Why are you involving other people, whether it's Darius or your mama, when you the one that's got the issue with JeTwahn? Like you feel like it's a game playing people like chess pieces, and it's not like that. So when you get popped, girl, it's like fuck these hoes. No, you deserve what you got. So the same energy we give into JeTwahn, why don't we give it to Oliver? But because it's he ha ha and it's a game, it's Miss Oliver with the wigs, we ignore it.
I feel like I'm gonna say this. I feel like I was noticing that shit last season, but it was my first season. And I would hear everybody like talk behind their whole back and be like XYZ, XYZ. And the moment that I stepped up and said something and saying that did no bitch really have my back, which I didn't need no her to have my back no motherfucking way, let me start there. But when I noticed that them same people that was coming up voicing their opinions and saying the shit that they was saying behind closed doors, sit back quiet and didn't say shit. I said, oh, okay then, that's what the fuck it is. It's like you bitches are scared or something. I don't know what the fuck for, because I'm like, I ain't been here. I don't know if I've been here as long as that bitch have or not, and they obviously think that it's something that bitch can do to them. I don't know what the fuck it is, but whatever it is, like I said, it's just like bitches kind of cow with it a little bit. And I was like, well, oh well, it is what it is, bitch. I done said what the fuck I done said, and I stand on it. I just feel like it. I don't know. Like I feel like this season, the reason I don't really say shit to the bitches because for what, bitch, for what? You get what I'm saying? Like if I feel like if it was gonna get to a point where, cause I ain't gonna lie, I already kind of feel disrespected or whatever the case may be. But I'm like, bitch, and I already called the police on me last reunion. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? You get what I'm saying? I can't beat a whole head in. Like, I can't be on those. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, we don't have an issue to be honest at this point. Big enough for me to want to put my motherfucking hands on her. It be the condescending, talking at me, kind of can't take accountability bullshit that I can't fuck with. That's it. That be it about the whole situation. It don't be the situation. It be the principle of like you gon' push buttons or whatever, and it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna have to be like, okay, all right, now okay. But go ahead. I feel I'm gonna say I feel like why people are more comfortable telling his JeTwahn what they telling him and doing. I don't know. Because, I mean, now that you kind of said, I kind of see it. But,
And to Dario's question, like when the the first caller was up here, you put that comment, baby, Willa don't care and nobody don't care. Why can't you stay neutral in the situation? It makes it seem like you feel some type of way. That's what I meant when I said that. And I'm standing on it.
what happened?
I was answering Dario's question.
What did he say?
When I said production, if you have a issue with JeTwahn, and I said I see what you do, just like what you just did. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. So, one more question I got for you. So, so do you feel some type of way about Oliver not giving you your props about doing his hair for that event?
No. At first, I feel like he didn't do it because it was before we had started filming, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like, or before, to my knowledge, before Birkin moved, baby. To my knowledge, I believe it was before we started filming. I can't remember. Because I had done his hair a few times at that point. But, I don't know. There was another flight, but if he has, I tell him, hey.
We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. 'Cause the said is just a said who fell down and got up.
Hell.
Sing now. That's a song.
Hey, sister.
Girl. What she say, girl?
I'm telling Burke in the mood. She is going crazy.
Child, that's Birkiana. Big Bag Birkin. Okay, so girl, can Can we get a little catty for a little bit?
Let's get catty, girl.
Girl. Now wait 1 minute, Glasses. Is you recording our phone call conversations, girl? Now wait 1 minute, Glasses.
This CRA network, Chase the Better Atlanta network.
This is crazy. I don't feel safe.
Why?
I mean, not that we talk to her about shit anyway. However, that just makes me look at you a little different.
Who?
Oil recording conversations.
I
mean, you said that, and now we got the concrete proof that it happens.
I told you that because I feel like when he came up to me at that photo shoot during the before we started filming, he had two phones and one was sitting on the table, one was in his hand, or something like that, or both. I can't remember how it was, but I was like, "This bitch recording this conversation," and I said what I said. I was like, "I like you. I think you cool, whatever." I just feel like you was getting into some stuff that didn't have nothing to really do with you or whatever, and I feel like it was what it was, but I don't have no problem with you. And ever since then, like, he'll get like a little something done to his hair, whatever, take a little braid down or whatever. I just feel like I always got a vibe that nothing about this shit was genuine. And you know, I pray for discernment, Sevyen. You know, I don't be wrong about a lot of shit. And I was like, I just feel like it's something that just ain't real about this shit. But I was like, I'm gonna play the game because I feel like some people would rather have you as a friend than an enemy type of shit, and not even really as a friend, just as an associate than an enemy. It's like I would rather be cordial with you, bitch, than to be going back and forth with you. But I don't really fuck with you like that. Like that's the vibe I always got, or whatever. So I played accordingly because it was always money involved. You giving me money to do your motherfucking hair, and that's dead on it. Like, bye, I gotta go. And it was that, like, it was never like we done hung out or no shit like that. That's how I knew, like, it really wasn't no friendship for me. And I don't have no issue with continuing to do whatever it is we was doing if it was really genuine and that's just how this person is or whatever. I don't have no problem with that. I just feel like certain shit just I don't fuck with. And it's like he have a way of like explaining shit out or whatever. And it's like you damn near want to believe the shit, but I just don't know.
Bitch, it was just like having that concrete proof. It was just like, wow, okay, cute. See, all right, I see, I see, I see. I Let's also talk about JeTwahn feeling some type of way about you.
Well,
I feel like that is just
feel some type of way about me.
I think it's skewed, not skewed. I think it's spewed emotions and spewed feelings. I think it's very much. I think he's very much spewing stuff onto you, and it's like you do act like the principal. You do act like if we say or do anything wrong, we're in trouble, and you haven't given us a chance to know you, or really, it hasn't really been an open door for us to get to know you.
So let me tell you something. I asked him this. First of all, when I told him that I said he was the principal and that we was gonna be in ISS in detention, he laughed. We laughed about it. He was like, "Oh, that was a key." And we laughed about it. He was like, "Girl, that's funny." He was like, "Girl, that's funny," but it's like little did I know, bitch, this shit that made you, this shit that hurt your feelings. And it's like I don't like to be that made nobody feel no type of way, but it's like, damn, bitch, like you could have said that. Like you could have said that shit made you feel some type of way then instead of like trying to use like me as a fucking punching bag. Well, I ain't gonna say a punching bag. Like bitch, just keep me out of it. That's what I meant with it. Just leave me out of it. What was the second part you said? Because it was something else I had to say. I forgot.
Oh, I said that he very much does act like the principal.
Damn right.
He just like I think he's cool. However, he does act like a principal. From damn it, shit. I mean, at this present moment, well, at that, yeah, you know what I'm saying. At that moment, I thought he was cool.
Well, I just feel like how when we talked on hold on what happened. I want to say we talked on live about something. That's what I was finna say. Talked on live about shit. I done fucking forgot what the hell I was finna say, girl. Because it was something to what the hell you was talking about. Shit. What the hell did you tell me on live?
I know you said something about y'all had like not necessarily a heart to heart. However, he just opened up to you more. Or was that something was that at something else that he opened up to you more and you understood him a little bit more?
That was at the last that was at
Hoorah.
the same thing.
Okay.
But
When I got jumped at.
when we was on live,
Hmm.
something about um Jesus. What the hell did that damn child say?
Clearly it wasn't too important.
I don't know.
Clearly it wasn't too important, girl.
If it come to me, I'll say it, but I can say no. And what else, girl? Because I know you got something else up your sleeve.
This is my last thing. You look so pretty, sister.
Do I?
You do, girl. And I just want to know if we can go on a little date. I mean, we already had this pact that we're not gonna have relations until we're in a relationship. But girl, you said you would do some lesbian shit. Let's do some lesbian shit, girl. I did look up some stuff and it said that I would have a girlfriend in 2024. Now, I don't know how because we all know how I feel about being a lesbian. However, Karma, you know I would be a lesbian with you. So would you go on a date with me?
Um, First of all, I know you. You are completely fucking nuts. Secondly, lesbian, this shit's so good, my God.
That shit looked good when you ordered them earlier, bitch. That shit looks so good. It looked like it just melted in your mouth like a dick.
Lesbian, lesbian relations are still relations. And we not supposed to be having relations, you said. Because you said we not even supposed to be masturbating.
I did say that, didn't I?
Dario said, well, you get the salty donut and coffee vibes.
Oh, bitch, I'm gonna have to order me some as soon as I get back. Cause them bitches look good.
Girl, this the second or third box, bitch.
Bitch, cause when they came to your door, I was like, that shit looks so soft and just moist and succulent.
This is this is the cinnamon honey cinnamon roll. See, they got butter donuts like and stuff like that, but this is the honey cinnamon roll one. But bitch, this shit tastes just like bitch like they done rub this shit up a bee's ass.
Are you
It
serious?
is
Let me get a bite. Put it up to the camera. Uh, bitch, that thing, it got salmon on the inside, ho. Oh,
oh, that honey. It tastes just like they just dropped this shit in hot honey.
okay. I love you, sister. I'll see you when I get back from New York. I can't wait to hug you.
Hot sugar. Mm-hmm. Who else in my child? Hey.
Hey, Willa.
Good morning, honey. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
I love you. I love you down. I think the only so I live in a both and world. So I definitely see as a viewer, I definitely see what the folks be talking about with Oliver, how he could be condescending and how he can be dismissive. I definitely see that and I definitely experience that as a viewer. But I be wanting JeTwahn to win so bad. I was so happy when We Were Born was coming back on the season because I was really fans of them season 3. But like after a while, you can't make people like you. People either see it for you or they don't see it for you. And there's no amount of conversations that is going to make somebody see it for you. So after a while, you just have to shit or get off the pot. And it was really hard watching JeTwahn this episode just kind of be so fixated on how he is perceived in this group, who's interacting with him, who is not interacting with him. It was just really hard to, and at some point, you do have to be accountable for the energy that you bring into the room. And a lot of times when he's in the group scenes, the energy is very chaotic, especially when he can't just let a situation go. Like you can't control how people feel about you. People they're either going to see it for you or they're not going to see it for you. And it was really difficult to watch him struggle. And then also I feel like this season we got to learn more about Berlin the little bit of time that we saw Berlin this season than we did about him. So it's only 3 episodes left, and I don't know. It was hard watching JeTwahn this episode, and I hope whatever therapist that he has that he's able to work on letting other people's perception of him go and just figuring out being more comfortable of the perception of himself and just being okay with everybody not being your friend. Everybody doesn't have to be your friend. Everybody is not going to do right by you, but you still have to control how you show up in a situation and how you react in a situation. So yeah, I just want better for JeTwahn. And girl, do you sell wigs? Do you
I know how to get you one, so technically yeah. And no, but I wanna piggyback off of what you said about the JeTwahn situation. It's like that was what I had wanted to say that I couldn't remember to say with Sevyen. It's like he had a conversation with me and he was like, oh shit, don't tell me I done damn forgot it again or whatever. But he was saying something along the lines of, I was like, last season was damn near like a fucking musical. It's like they were having performances every goddamn where. And this was what I was telling him. I was like, yeah, they were performances every other weekend and we were invited because most of the cast were artists. We had Kendra, Rico with a K, Oliver, Wayne was rapping at the time. Who else was Aaron was singing. Ike was singing. It's like Sevyen was jumping off the sheet, so it's like everybody was performing. So that required everybody to show up to the scenes, and that's why I feel like everybody was so cohesive, and we actually were, because like I said, with everybody being like that, we were around each other more, and we did build each other, relationships with each other, learn how to be around each other more. This season, yeah, we have some of the same artists, but I told JeTwahn, y'all haven't had no cypher or no shit. Like, y'all ain't had nothing. Like, so I'm like, we ain't had no performances or nothing this season for nobody to pull up to. So it's like, we would have never really had the opportunity to get to know, you. And it's like, even when I look back at the scene that I had missed, it's like that whole scene was them talking about Berlin having a damn sugar daddy. Like that's all I seen it talking about, and I said, well, I didn't miss shit because I mean, yeah, the song was nice. Yes, the song was nice, but I'm like, when I got to the conversation and the stuff that was being talked about, I'm like, nothing there would have ever gotten deep because it's not the time and place for that. You get what I'm saying? I was like, maybe they could have texted and said something, you know, like, you know, whatever. I don't know, maybe set up, I don't know if they wanted to set up stuff outside the camera or if they wanted to set up stuff on the camera, but I was like, I've never seen like any other time besides that one time that I missed, you know, not being able to, like, not showing him that I was open to getting to know who he is. But it's like if you come up to a person and instead of saying, hey, would you like to go to lunch for XYZ, the first thing you say to them is, well, I'd like to talk to you about something that made me feel some type of way. Then, of course, people automatically looking like, well, goddamn.
Right.
And it's cool to be direct or whatever, but it's like if it's really not an issue and like and it really don't be like no detrimental type of stuff, just let it go. Like just let it go and build the relationship with the person if you want to have a relationship with the person. Like I said, me even saying he was the principal, that was a joke. Like we was like we laughed about it. I don't like I said, I just don't know why he took it so serious the next day or thought about it so serious the next day. But I was like, I don't want it to be a thing because it's like I'm starting to notice with a lot of these reality TV shows and stuff that people get to throwing out all sorts of really heavy words and shit like colorism and fucking damn sexual assault and all that type of shit. Like I just don't want it to get to that type of shit because it's like I've been hearing kind of stuff like that, like people following what you say and do what you say because you're this person or you're this type of person. I don't follow behind no goddamn man. I don't have no master. I don't have yeah, people should know that about me by now. So it's like if I was gonna like you or dislike you, it's based off of what I get from you, what I see from you, and what I feel. So it's like like I said, I continue to stand on the fact that I feel like he's misunderstood or whatever. And if I ever do get the chance to like get to know him, I feel like then I probably will understand some shit better. But until then, I'ma just stand on the fact that I feel like he just misunderstood. But I don't know. People keep wanting to say like that he doing it for a storyline or whatever the case may be. I'm like, I don't know because I don't be wanting to speak on shit like that. That would be aggravating to me.
I wouldn't say that he's doing it for a storyline, but it does come off like he is trying to produce himself to come off a certain way, and it's not working. It's backfiring. It's like you're trying to overproduce yourself too much that it's coming off as disingenuous and kind of thirsty, especially when there have been multiple scenes this season where we can hear the audio of you trying to force moments and, hey, Dario, can you record this instead of just letting stuff happen naturally amongst the group.
Right. And that's another. He just, yeah. I feel like maybe when it comes to the reunion, like maybe he'll give us an opportunity to maybe understand him a little bit better, like without the screaming. Well, I ain't gonna even say screaming, like.
Yeah, he wasn't screaming as much as he was in season 3. That praise the Lord, but yeah.
Yeah, I would say just stay tuned because I was gonna say he has his way of making a person not want to engage anymore. He has his way of making a person be okay, bitch, fuck this shit. I don't even want to talk about it no more because I just but I feel like I said, I've been there in that place before, so it was a familiarity to me. Like when I seen it, I'm like, this bitch going through something. This bitch going through something like major and don't want to really like say shit. So I don't know or whatever. Say, Willa, you are doing an excellent job hosting the after show. Thank you, sugar. Thank you.
But do you really feel like you were like him last season, or do you really feel like we just saw the evolution of you processing everything that you were going through? Because ultimately it did have a conclusion. Like it went on for a couple of episodes. Your situation with you and Ike, y'all were able to resolve that, and then the situation with Oliver, I don't know if that got resolved at the reunion, but it wasn't like you were having the same conversation over and over and over again.
It's like I'm one of the type of people, and that's another thing. I don't feel like I was like him because I wasn't the type that was like, let me call out every issue, let me call out this, let me call out that. Like, that wasn't my thing. Like, I'm like, I ain't here to call nobody out on shit. I'm just here to like make sure that we have a good time. And I noticed like even when I stepped in and said what I said, it was a lot of season 4 shit coming into season 5, and I'm like, we ain't gonna ever get a chance to talk about whatever the fuck we got going on because this shit here. Then it's like, boom, I go through, what I go through or whatever, and I'm like, I'm still gonna, keep going. I'm on the contract. I'm gonna try to push through or whatever. But like I said, I haven't been in grief like this, so I will say it's different in those regards or whatever. And that's like I said, to just get better over time. The shit with me and Oliver, I'm gonna just say this: we kind of resolved it at the reunion, but it's like me, I be looking back at stuff. I'm one of them type of bitches where I look at it like this, and you can tell me if I'm wrong for this. I look at something like when people are adults, you can make decisions. People can't wait to be grown so that they can make decisions. I feel like when people do shit, there is a conscious decision that they have in their mind that says, "Hey, I am about to do this." So when a person do some fuck shit or do some shit that I feel like was calculated or something like that, in my mind, even if it was to hit me with a "I'm sorry," I can't take that because in my mind, you thought about that shit. You made a decision about that shit. You acted on the decision that you made because the decision that you made was to do it. You said, yes, I'm going to do this. So how the fuck could you be sorry? For some shit that you sat there and decided to do. You made the conscious decision like, bitch, I'm gonna do this. And then want to hit me with a "I'm sorry" and expect me to be like, okay, no, bitch, fuck you, cause I what? And I'm trying not to like be like that, cause you have to be like forgiving. But I'm like, some people don't know when they, doing some shit that could offend you. But I'm like, certain things that I'm like, it's no other explanation for this shit besides the fact that you playing games. That's the stuff that I was seeing, and I was like, let me just chill out. And I also looked at it from a standpoint, it's better to have you as a associate than an enemy because I feel like you go on a fucking smear campaign or whatever. You got your little minions and shit. But I don't know. I just be chilling. Like I said, I don't pick with nobody. I don't start shit, but I definitely will finish.
Well, I hope that you definitely bring those things up on the reunion because the people need to see if there is resolved, and I would like to watch it on TV. Also, I think you had one of the moments of the season last season, so I hate that you was going through what you went through, but it was never me. It was never me. I was like, okay, this girl is here to stay, and I got my fucking life, and you let them know that you was not to be played with, and you represent it for the girls on these shows, which I love because they like to play with us. So
Yeah.
like that was your moment last year. And girl, just continue to call shit out and just be the real one, like the audience lives for you to be the real one. And I'm definitely gonna be supporting and gonna be in the comments, but yeah, it's a joy watching you.
Thank you, baby. Period. Let me calm this goddamn hair. Hold on. Which side this on? Okay, yeah. Calm this goddamn hair. Cause I'm flipped on this side, honey. They got somebody next? Or we done? How many people we got? We got somebody else? Hold on. But let's see the baby. I'm hollering. I'm moving the damn thing around to the TV. I'm putting, girl, fuck you. See, I was about to say something real crazy about the comment I just saying, but I gotta be careful. Anyway, what y'all want me read? Oh, here we go. Hey, how you doing? Oh shit, am I crooked?
Hey Willa, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, honey?
I'm doing good. I had a few questions. One is about your friendship with Sevyen.
Okay.
So when she was telling you that, she wasn't able to call you because her dog had diarrhea and things like that, what was your honest reaction to that?
I felt like it was some bullshit. Like I don't feel like necessarily like it was bullshit, like she was lying, because I know that she wasn't lying. But
Hmm.
it's I'm a tougher bitch than that, so it's like, girl, diarrhea is not gonna keep me from being there for somebody that I know would have been there for me in this same type of situation. Like, so when she said it, I kind of looked at her like, damn, that's your excuse. Like, I ain't gonna hold you there. Like, that's what I was like, that's your excuse. But I'm like, you know what? How do you tell somebody that you've been friends with like that and you've been so close with, like, I just stopped fucking with you because, and to be honest with you, I still honestly, truly feel like I don't know to this day, like, still the real true reason. Like, I feel like I heard what she said, but I feel like I don't. I feel like I felt like I knew the true reason, but I honestly don't know the true reason.
Got you. Yeah, I think maybe she should tell you that at their union, maybe. But another excuse we've been getting from her is also the whole hormones thing, and just a constant outburst and not able to keep friendships or even call you because not only the dog has diarrhea but also the hormones. So, what are your thoughts on that as someone who's I'm assuming like you've underwent that process? Did you have those outbursts as well?
So I talked to my best friend. My best friend did say like that I would be agitated and stuff like that. But one thing about it was I never like was to the point where I was like saying, get out of my house or not, don't call my phone or not calling somebody's phone or whatever the case. Like, it was never they're deep to me. Like, I'm still on hormones to this day. So it's like, if I'm not screaming and shouting and having an outburst, that's not necessarily, how it goes for me. So it's like I can't really say how it goes for her. But I'm like, ultimately, bitch, you can't keep using hormones as a fucking excuse because you gonna be on them bitches for the rest of your goddamn life. So it's like, if you gonna constantly keep bitching and complaining about it, then you might as well go and hang it up now, because there's some shit that you gonna have to constantly be on until you go and get them other parts removed, and
Right.
whatever you do, then you gonna have to deal with it. And so I don't know. I feel like she was trying to give me everything that she could have given me to make it okay. Because I will say, outside of the cameras, me and Sevyen have developed a really, 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 really like strong friendship. And I don't understand why she does some of the things that she do. Like, take a little break to do whatever. But it's like, I know that times, for the most part, when it have mattered, she be there. And she slack for a while, but ever since then, she has done everything in her fucking power to make up for it. So it's like, just even seeing her do that let me know, like, bitch, she wants y'all friendship, and she know, like, it's great to have you as a friend or whatever. And I enjoy her as a person, so it's like, I don't be having no problem keeping that bitch around. And I told her if she play with me again, I'm gonna beat her ass. So
Not beat her ass. Got you. And then if you had a code word like pineapple, what would yours be? What fruit would you choose, or other things?
banana.
Oh, not banana. Okay, okay. And then last question is, who do you think won the fight between Wayne and Neek earlier this season?
Oh, wait, do I have to answer that question?
I mean, I would like you to, but it's up to you, of course.
I feel like both of them was doing their thing or whatever. Like, okay, so I'ma just say like what everybody been saying is they've been doing their thing. I kind of feel like how it was looking. It looked like Dominique had really kind of did a little bing bing or
Ooh,
whatever.
okay.
I also kind of had noticed that what's his name? Wayne was a little intoxicated. Seemed like was a little drunk or something. So I
Mm.
feel like he probably played a little role into like a little bit. But yeah, I feel like Dominique probably took the cake just a little bit. You know, probably yeah. He took yeah. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think Nick definitely did his his big one on that one, and yeah, I guess my last question is: I feel like we didn't see you a lot this episode, so I was kind of surprised to see you hosting the after show. Was it was someone else supposed to host, perhaps that decided not to?
No, I was supposed to host this after show from the jump or whatever because of that guy that had came up behind me or whatever. That's when I was doing my confessional for that. I was informed that was gonna be my thing or whatever. And I wanted to like do a little segment or whatever talking about dating. But I seen in the comments everybody was like, "Well, I need a dating show. Well, I need a dating show." Blah blah. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that man had did something to my spirit. Like I don't know. It just I don't know. I just like bravery or something. I just like when people just be like, I'm a step to her. Like I don't give a fuck what she say. I'm finna say what I want to say to her, and she gonna listen. And yeah, that'll make me listen.
Yeah, we definitely like to see the dating show from you, but I hope you have an amazing rest of the season and reunion. You're looking amazing, and have a good night.
All right, thank you. You too.
All right, bye.
Yes, indeed, honey. I feel like I did an interview just then. Hey, y'all doing, honey? Y'all still up here? Y'all ready for bed? What y'all ready to do? Birkin, please move, baby. Give me some space. Give me just a little space, baby. Why you being so goddamn clingy? Last call. Okay. Last call for alcohol. Who is it? Last call for alcohol, baby. Last call, Birkin, please get your mother freaking what my grandma used to say? Get your cotton picking in. Away from here. Now. She said it was sexy as fuck with the material was dusty. That shit right there. They're coming right there, baby. That's the one. That is the one, baby. When I tell you, girl, I can high five you through this goddamn phone. Oh, my phone's on 10%. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cause this shit a definitely that. That one thing twice about it. My phone be hating on me. Okay. What's your stance on Tonka and J beef? Here y'all go. Here y'all go. I'ma say me and Tonka are friends, honey. I love me some Tonka. I want to say Grace Christian was wondering why Willa was a famous much this episode, then host the after show. It made no sense. So the after show is supposed to be hosted like by people that was on the episode real bad. Oh, I didn't know that, honey. Child, last time for alcohol, baby. Last call for alcohol. We gonna ask. Well, I don't even know what time it is. We gonna ask whatever. How many more times we gonna ask? And then I'm this train finna roll out. My bitch finna go to bed. I'm finna tell y'all that now. Cause that bed calling my name. I got an edible somewhere. I'm finna go and snatch up, and it feel good to me. Who y'all think out of Falling Detroit? I don't know, honey. Sausage donut got sweet potato pop tarts. Baby, don't tell me that. Hold on, didn't I see that? No, I don't think I saw that. Don't tell me that. Birkin, please check your ears. Salty donuts, baby. chokehold bag. They got me a chokehold bag. Move, Birkin, shit. Got me in the chokehold bag, y'all. I'm telling you, Birkin, please move. Please fucking move. Been in Revolution, Hero, and Sublime. I have seen Sublime Donuts. Are they okay? So these are Sublime up the street. I ain't never ordered none from them, so I guess I ordered something from them. What's up, Sticks, honey? Hey, boo. She's proud of me, and I'm proud of you. Yes, God. Hey, honey. Did y'all not see TTV recap on Cain's live, child? Let me tell you something. I don't know nothing about all that. I don't know nothing about all that. I'm gonna keep my mouth out there. Did you address this guy that denied you at the meat market? I addressed his toupee. I don't know if they said nothing about his damn toupee like I had said, but I definitely have done a great job. Thank you, boo. I definitely had addressed them having a motherfucking toupee. I don't give a fuck. I hear some music. Oh, I hear some music, so I'm through. All right, honey. We about to read some more. Yeah, it's too crazy. What's the brother? Usually we don't check. Okay. I thank y'all. Unless you one more time. I go and finish smoking and take this edible and take my ass to sleep. Wrap this head up with the I'm praying it come together. Now, good night. It's that good night, chasing. Ooh, back in another episode. Just so y'all know, January 3rd, we shall be taking a break for Christmas, and we will be taking a break for New Year's, honey, so that everybody can be with their families and enjoy the holiday cheer and go into the new year. And that's another thing about it. I hope that all of y'all enjoy y'all Christmas. I hope y'all are able to be around y'all's family and things. I start my new job, I think, next week or whatever, so I'll probably be home for Christmas. At this home for Christmas. But New Year's, my ass plan on getting sloppy, pissy, toe up, completely goddamn it drunk. Thank y'all. Completely toe up, nasty drunk. I'm talking about acting a goddamn fool drunk. And that's what I want to be for New Year's. And I hope that y'all are safe. And I hope that y'all are doing the same, honey, having a safe Christmas and a safe New Year's. Y'all know I'm going to throw down in that kitchen, but I'll be live. Y'all can come on over to my Instagram for that. I'm going to be live cooking and throwing down for that. And everything, so y'all be ready to catch us back. Same spot on Wednesday, honey, at whatever the fuck time o'clock we decide. And goddamn it, on January 3rd. And we'll be glad to show y'all what else been going on with us and how, much we've been doing and how much of a fool we've been acting, how much etiquette we've been learning. So yeah, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Yeah, that list is probably small, the shit I wouldn't do. So that should be easy. And yeah. So y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna do the same. And like I said, we will catch our asses back here January 3rd, baby. Period. Jason.
Everybody's following me through.